for the last one formatting, and this is going to be, you can apply this for the following assignments, okay, for the Dropbox assignment. So as we were saying, look at this. This is the cover page. The cover page is different. How do you do that? I personally like doing this. File, and then I get maybe insert. That's it. So you go insert, all right, and then you can insert a cover page. So maybe I don't have the option here because this one has got already one cover page. But you go to insert, add cover page. And many of them have got like fancy designs. It's okay, get the easiest, erase everything, and now I have a blank page, like a blank canvas, and I can work on it. So it doesn't matter. Here, my cover page is going to be different to the other ones. And it has to be, because in my cover page, I need to start with these words here. Running head. Running. Head goes in lowercase. And then I get like a shortened title, all in caps here. And this one is going to appear in all other pages of your paper, okay? Even in the reference pages. References page. Or pages. So this is the number one, and then as I was saying, we have here the title of your paper, your name, the Argosy University Hawaii, Argosy University American Samoa, for instance, the course English 101, and Professor Del Carpio. Page number 2. Page number 2, as I'm saying, now we add, and you can insert that as a page number. That's how I do it. I put the page number, and then here on the left hand side, I add the title, all in caps. Code of Higher Education. First page for this last one, we start with the title again, but it's not bolded, it's not in italic, it's centered. And we don't need to add the subheading introductory paragraph. There's no need. That's what the student did. We start with the indentation. We start with the beautiful hook we've been working with. And we end with what? Thesis statement. Do not add any other sentence, please, after your thesis statement. Okay? Okay, Bobby? Then, that's up to you. If you want to, you can add already some level of heading. So, for instance, supporting point 1, or even better, you could write a title for that supporting point. And then you start with indentation. Okay? 0.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, counter arguments. Look at that. We will work with the counter arguments next week, so we're going to dedicate the whole class into writing counter arguments, okay? But you will start something with, for instance, many may argue, some believe that, and then you add more than one sentence, okay? You want to add like a mini paragraph. And then, on our response, we can say, although it is true that it's a popular belief that this, okay, this theory is weak, or although many believe that, nonetheless, okay, nonetheless, it's been proven that it's not totally accurate. The thing, and I'm mentioning that to you, you have to be respectful, always. So when we are, guys, responding, rebuilding the rebuttal, okay, of the opposition, we always have to acknowledge that, yeah, it's a popular belief. Many believe that, yeah, that's true. Nonetheless, and that's after the nonetheless, after nevertheless, that's when we are going to put our stand. It is never, don't ever say, that's stupid, that's ridiculous, okay? We want to be respectful. And then finally, what do we have after counter arguments? Terry, what do we have? The last part of the paper.
Conclusion.
That's it, guys. So we work with the conclusion, all right? And remember that the last sentence of our conclusion is like, how is it called?
The closer.
Closer. And the closer is the Hawaiian cousin of the hook, okay? So try to use one of those strategies. Try to use like a sentence, try to challenge your reader. Look into the future and challenge your reader. Now that you have seen that, now what? What are you going to do? Are you going to just stay at home doing nothing, or a call of action, something to engage the reader, okay? So we finished that, and yes, we need to add a reference page. And the reference page starts with the word references. It's not bolded, it's not in italics, it's centered though. And all our references, as Terry was saying, we have to put them in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, okay guys? And apart from that, notice that D is hanging, indentation. Look at this. If I go here, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger so we can see. How do I make it hanging indentation? For me, it's easier to go with the mouse, click to the right, and I go to paragraph. Hanging, 0.5. Line spacing, double. Perfect. Notice as well that many times when we have a retreat from, and then you press again, and then up top, and it gets blue, right? It gets with a color blue.